What do you think you're doing?
Welcome to, welcome to qualifying of round 8, everybody. Thankfully, y'all didn't get to see me qualify, so.
Yeah.
I'm the prime example of not how to do it.
Don't say that. We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
I've only beaten one racer this entire season.
All right, so I think we're gonna have JK85 and
Looks like we
SPC and
got
Talon.
Talon and Cole.
Yep. I think they'll do just fine. Yep.
We're starting out with. What's up, Shaggy?
Hey guys,
Good run, sir.
it could have been. I had more in me.
I got. That's the fastest I've ran in 2 days of practice.
I think the McLaren's pretty good. Fast Cougar's been throwing down some pretty good practice.
Yeah, I'll be lucky to even hit a 130 in qualifying in the M4.
Cole's a 129er.
I'm curious to see what this Genesis can do on track here.
Oh, Genesis is gonna be. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I figured.
It's the Omega after all. I remember once upon a time ago, my car was the meta here.
Well,
Yeah.
four-wheel drive cars are pretty good here right now. So GTR, and I'm surprised you didn't use the 155.
I thought about it.
You were like, why are you using the 4C? I know the
I thought about it.
155 would accelerate out of those corners quick. It wouldn't be good for the race though. Don't get it twisted. It's a bad idea for the race, but
Yeah, it eats those tires.
yeah. Oh, Chuck.
Especially with my driving style. Is
No,
it the
it
typical
won't.
medium and hards?
It's just softs and mediums, and you'll get
Oh,
a
okay.
lot of laps in softs.
Oh yeah, I know. In the 4C, I will.
You get at least halfway out of the softs for most cars. Like
And that
good.
155, I would have had to pit at lap 6.
Yeah, except for yeah, it's not on 26 anymore, so you're safe. Otherwise, we'd all be pitting on lap 2 or 3, and you would be using hards.
Told you he was a 129er.
Cole's up half a 10. He's up half a 10.
133 what?
Four-wheel drive in general here will do good. I mean, Talon. I know the GTR supposedly got a nerf, but it's still a formidable car. So I did expect Talon to get low 30s, no problem. And of course, the Genesis. Oh yeah. I had a 0.4 in me, but that was about it. I did that earlier, just doing a little practice because I was testing the lobby to make sure it wasn't all glitchy and having problems and everything. Throwing down some laps to make sure, I guess everything was right. PD, they randomly will just do something to the game, and you never know when you get into a lobby if there's another possibility of it glitching or whatever that you haven't experienced yet. Always something new. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shaggy, how does that Ferrari feel around here?
Awful. It's not good. I can't tell you anything good about it or good feeling to me. I've struggled with the Group 4 Ferrari pretty much the whole season. It's just, not been good for me.
Really?
And saw SPCs on the purple through 2 sectors now. And that's 3/10 so far. And Talon went into for some fresh rubber, so he's almost 4/10 up now. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely going to be hitting a 29 at this rate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told myself this week, if I didn't qualify for top split, I'm not even going to worry about it because it's pretty much have to have top split points to do anything. So that's about it. But I'll be very confident next week. I'll be happy with that.
Oh,
Suzuka in the rain. That's basically all I've been waiting on.
Yeah, where me, I don't really care either way for Suzuka, but anytime there's like weather, I'm usually pretty good. As he gets 29.751. Now we'll ride along with Talon as he'll have enough time for 2 laps, but he'll probably want to try and get the better time on this lap. He's down almost 2/10.
Yeah, I just kept knocking off basically one lap instead of coming in and getting fuel. And it throws the balance of the car off for me.
Huh.
I just can't. Plus, you really only get one good lap. Basically the first lap you knock off, and then you continuously run laps until the last couple minutes, and then you come in and pit and get fresh tires. And about a quarter tank is about as much as you can knock off before the end of the qualifying. And then you get that one shot to basically run with the car as light as it could possibly be.
Yeah.
So I figured out chances instead of the 1-1.
Yeah, I was kind of learning. You can do two laps pretty decently as Talon goes by there. Easy to do that. But yeah, after the second lap, you basically need fresh rubber.
Oh yeah. Ferrari only feels like it wants to go up on my previous time on the first half of the second lap, and then towards the end it just feels like it doesn't turn. It's still fast, it's just it's gonna lose a 10th or 2.
So Talon didn't improve there, so he's really going to have to try and push it, as this be the final lap for him. Not terrible lap, but yeah. Ooh, purple.
Well, he's up quarter of a tenth.
It's looking good so far. Now, yeah, this turn I kind of struggle with. It's between turning in too late and too soon. Oh, it's still up,
Yeah,
but it's not purple anymore.
Go a little, and then you kind of center the car to go straight up the hill.
And then
before you get to the exit, so that way you just drive straight up.
Yeah, because you can't really. Oh, now he's down almost a tenth. You can't even touch the inside curb because it unsettles the car.
Oh yeah. Not a place I'm like MRs at all. If it's Group 4, I want a four-wheel drive, particular the WRX. I'm fine with the WRX here. You can have your Genesis, you can have your GTR, whatever. I'll take drive. Maybe the 155. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I kind of been putting some time, maybe not on practice, but grinding credits this week because I'm down to only missing before Thursday, as he marginally improves with a 30.506. All right.
8,000 of an improvement. Hey, it's improvement.
Yeah.
And as close as it's been, that 8,000s could be something, you know?
Yeah, because I don't even know if the McLaren can even hit a 130. I think it's probably more suited.
Oh, it can.
Oh, okay.
I was watching Fast Cougar, and I think he was getting into the 0.3, 0.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely capable. Of course, he's a really good driver.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the McLaren, so I don't know if it's a perfect fit for everybody.
Yeah, I know some people prefer oversteer for their cars, and I've always kind of been more on the understeer side, so that way I know how the car is going to react. All right. Well done, SPC, on that quick time. And well done to you as well, Talon. All right. Might have JK in ready. I know Corn Identity joined while they was qualifying. Yeah.
Everybody can do whatever they want. I just want to be P15. That's all. Y'all can have whatever.
Yeah, I'll at some point be qualifying tomorrow. So, not sure what I'll end up getting.
I think the standard to even consider top split has to be a 30.
Yeah,
at least.
I'm pretty sure it'll be 30 something. Because it wouldn't surprise me if we have maybe about 4 drivers that may or may not hit the 29s. It wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
Okay. All right. As we have both JK85 and Corn.
He's getting a lot in there, dog.
Okay.
More than Mobile does.
So we got our first Lambo of the evening. Okay. Every time I see a shark, it makes me think of Jeff the Shark. Got Corn in. Yeah. For those that don't know, part of the reason why Corn Identity is running Ozzy Osbourne livery.
Dead.
He unfortunately passed away today.
Yep, 76 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a lifetime of being a badass. So it's crazy how young he was when all of anything started. Like, he was just a kid.
Oh yeah.
He's been forever.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I think I heard he had like performed like not just 2 weeks ago. So it's kind of, oh wow.
He did. He was on stage, but he wasn't able to get up and move around a lot. Basically, all of his energy was sitting in, like, basically a throne, you know, the prince of darkness. Yeah. But he was still able to sing. It was scratchy, but the guy's 76 years old, and he's been suffering from a lot. So it was a miracle that he was even able to do that, and he had a lot of friends there. The Breaking Man, you know, basically guys he's been rocking out with for 50 years. Everybody was there.
Yeah, so yeah, I've seen a lot of people are sad that it was his time.
Right.
So yeah, it was unfortunate, but definitely had a interesting life. We'll say. All right.
Oh yeah.
in the least.
Yeah. Okay. Curious on what the Lambo's going to get here.
He finally got unbanned from my hometown.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's quite a list of where he's been banned.
Well, my hometown he was banned because that's where he bit the head off the bat.
Oh, goodness. Ooh, 30.
Well, one of the times he bit the head off the bat. I don't know if it was the time, but
Okay. So JK and Lambo had 30.497 so far, and Corn got himself 33.3.
Yeah, he had a bit of an off on the first lap, so
Ah, did he?
that's different. Yeah, I don't know what that corner is, but I hate it because like one little wrong move and you're off into the grass, like right here. I don't know what that's called, but I don't like it. I don't know. I've never liked this track. It just, there's no flow to it, like at all. It seems like you have to work that much harder to make every corner. Well, you know,
Yeah.
something.
And then the whole, let's see, that's the first, second. Yeah, the whole third sector is like blind turns, more or less.
Right.
You know, I just realized Corn Identity's running hards.
Yeah, he's on the hard tires. Is he?
Is he burning fuel?
probably on purpose.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
But the bad thing about that is, though, if he only is thinking about making that one lap, you know, with the lower fuel, that's one lap.
Yeah, and if you make a mistake, it's like, well, F for you.
I drop it right now and grab, so you get at least a couple of laps. I mean, you'll have this wheel a little bit lighter, but you need something.
Ooh, he was just 5,000 slower. Yep.
Good job, Jason.
And Corn is indeed in. He should be on the softs. Yep. And I imagine JK will be coming in for fresh rubbers this lap. Yeah, because
Man, I'm having a new fucking couple moving in there.
Actually, he's purple right now.
Fucking
oh, is he?
2 or 3 or 4
Yeah.
kids.
What fun.
I told him,
So-
I said, there's nothing available over here.
Wondering if
Oh,
he'll
I heard that there is.
try to
Nope. We just
oh,
had
yeah.
a new couple that just moved in.
quite a bit, honestly.
I
Okay.
ain't taking ours.
All right.
Well, I heard
Lambo
that number 6 is available. Nope, it's not.
looking
that's
pretty
mine.
good so far. Lost a little bit of time there,
So
but
all
he's
the others are
still
cool.
improving. Oh, yeah,
And
went
it's
by there.
only 1 bedroom. That's what I told him. Oh, we can't do that.
Might be in.
Well, I'm sorry. I told you there's nothing available.
Yep, he's in. Kind of thought he would be in. Kind of helps that he went wide there.
Well, that there was. Well,
Alright.
you heard wrong.
See
Wait and find out.
how much Corn can improve
believe
now
it's
that he'll
650.
actually be pushing.
Honestly, the others pay like almost 500.
Okay.
We can't do that. Well, one new over there, so
I think he should be able to get about 3 on this thing.
Yeah.
So thankfully he's got some time.
Yeah. It's, yeah, purple right now. So. Okay. But yeah, I think for those that do actually qualify, if they're anything like a Lambo or a Genesis, yeah, I think they'll be pretty up there.
Yes, those all-wheel drive cars.
As he's nearly up 3/10. Yeah, he's looking for. I think he'll be 29.9. That's what I'm guessing.
At least maybe a 30, 31.
Yeah.
He that Genesis it is.
Oh yeah. As he okay. See what Corn gets on his first actual push. Oop. Okay, 33.4. Pretty good, but I think he's definitely got at worst a low 30 in him.
Very much under attack right now.
All right. As oh yeah. Check on J. Yeah, he must. Okay. See what.
The 10th up.
Yeah.
I support human
See what that Lambo can do. He's a little over a half tenth up in purple. Ooh, really wide there. He'll have dirty tires, so. Yep. Barely holding on. Ooh, okay. He's down, and Corn is still purple. Yeah, indeed, Talon. Don't think it'll be an improvement. Yeah, and Corn's does improve. 30.3.
The 10th ain't bad.
So.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, this. Well, see, we got an arrow in the lobby as JK's purple. Oh, I guess. Oh. As that's going to be it for Corn, as he is purple through the second split. All right, see if you can get into the 29s. That Lambo, still purple. So far, so good. All right. Ooh. A little wide there, but not too bad. Ooh. A whole 3/10 there. So it's looking at borderline 29 if he can nail this last turn.
I don't feel too bad we didn't beat all the moves.
Yeah. And
So,
does he got a 29? Yeah. I was right in the end. $29.9.
That's a nice time right
Well,
there.
y'all fine, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty good from the Lambo there.
The shark-looking Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, so pretty good time from JK with that 29.9. Okay. Very good. It's quicker than I was able to do.
Yeah, we're gonna struggle in the MRs. It's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah,
I mean, you can get, but you really gotta work on it.
yeah, it's like I hadn't really tried to burn fuel whenever I did some quality runs, so I need to see what's like a realistic time for myself if I try to burn some fuel. All right, not too shabby.
All right. I think we got PHG Aero coming up next.
Yeah.
This next qualifying session.
Yeah.
In the
and
Genesis.
At this rate,
Well, if he be, I kind of figured that too. It's like everybody in the Genesis just show up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You get into the club. Go ahead.
At this rate, you'd be half tempted to give someone bonus points for not being in the Genesis.
I know.
I'll take all the bonus points I can get.
Oh. It
We'll
looks
go in
like
here, hop in, do some practice laps, and then
win this race in an MR.
yeah,
You win every.
that'd be kind of wild. It's like, what?
We're an FR. I mean, there's BMWs out there.
Yeah, and I forget who's in it, but I think at least someone's in the Lexus as well.
Zilla.
Is Oak qualified?
I'm gonna do some practice laps here, see if because I'm debating whether to do it today or tomorrow.
Well, Arrow
Okay.
says he's ready, so might have to wait.
Oh, really? Okay, then I'll hop off here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Zilla
probably do
drives a Lexus.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll wait till he's done with his.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what the reception for this round's going to be. I mean, I thought Mount Panorama wasn't going to be as popular, and
Yeah.
we had a lot of people show up for that.
Yeah.
Just wondering, don't care
New
for
better.
brands.
Not sure, because with brands, the whole thing is narrow, whereas at least with Panorama, at least you got some sections that are a little open.
Straights, basically the straights. That's where you get all your passes done, and then if you pass anybody up the mountain or down the mountain, it's because they died.
Yeah,
That's about it.
there's
There's not a lot of skill passes. It's just kind of like you overtake somebody who's basically smoldering over there in the corner.
yeah,
That's how that
because you definitely need to be able to get ahead, and it's like you're just going to be hemorrhaging time if you're side by side for any portion, up or down the mountain.
Yeah. Here, it's easy to get knocked off just because the way these turns are, it doesn't really...
Yeah, especially with the turn that Arrow's coming up to, because it's just a fast right-hander.
Not made for too wide racing.
It's
more
like
of a time trial.
it's doable, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, like a car pretty much has to be on the grass and on the track, while another car's on the inside, and then holding on for dear life, because that's about the only way that's going to work.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's four-wheel drive, you can make it work. I think if one's not, it's going to be a little fun.
Yeah, it's like, by my own preference, I should not like brands, but I think I've just done enough of brands that I'm okay with it.
I think the only part I like is turn, I guess you would call that 2. That's it. Basically, after you go down the hill, that turn, that's it. I do like the long sweeping corner. It's real narrow. I do like that one. Like if you get that one, it's so satisfying to get that right. Because the car just kind of glides and you have that little bit of space you can catch. And in that next turn, if you hit that just right, you're on that apex. When you hit it wrong, you're in sand.
Yeah, because it's
no
tempting to try and carry too much speed.
Yeah, you try to throw it over the top of it, and it's a little bit of a chore.
Oh my. But yeah, it's definitely if we have any splits that don't have like Stewart's inquiry, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, I expect a few here, and it not really be bad ones. It's just like somebody got tapped and went off. Like it's just the slightest little thing here.
Yeah, I'm just hoping whatever split I end up in, it don't got any many drivers that move around due to internet connection, not them actually moving around.
Yeah. Yeah, so if y'all see anything, or if y'all, when you're qualifying or you're running laps or whatever, let me know if it's a little choppy. I'm trying to make it a little bit better, or, work on, I guess, deleting my cache or whatever. Anything I can make the lobby a little bit better. I've got to get it in there. It's just, I don't know, these servers sometimes are awful.
Yeah.
Kind of ways he fault.
Okay. 4 and 5. But yeah, and it's kind of, I would say between this and Panorama, I'm probably about the same in both places. It's just with how tight going up and down the mountain at Panorama is, it's like you literally have no margin for error.
Right.
Okay, as we see arrows up on his time so far. Let's see. Second last split, he's up 8/10, so nearly a whole second on this one.
Yeah, he must have had an off on that first lap. Wasn't quite paying attention, but
yeah,
that's a big jump for that. So there was definitely a mistake on that first one.
Yeah, he looks to have a low 31, maybe even a high 30. Yep, high 30. So he's in the 30. Assuming he's going to be wanting to try to get to at least mid 30, since he's in Genesis.
Yeah, he's in a Genesis. So you can do a 30 blindfolded in that thing.
What bet?
See, this is what I wish I would have went with Subaru. I would be bad at like every other track, but at least I would have my 4-wheel drive WRX in places like this where it'll excel. Of course, it'd be hard to do anything with it, but I'd be the only one I'd be the only one in Subaru, or because crazy enough to do Subaru. I don't know if anybody would ever join me and been like, "Oh, that looks like a good idea." Said nobody ever.
Unless they're Killian.
Well, yeah, that guy. I don't know, but that's not the WRX the Group 4. That's all the there's a lot of things. If you know how to drive that BRZ correctly, it's fast. I mean, Miyazono in the first round of the World quarterfinals, he did his thing. And I think what was it, the last lap pass for the win? Just kind of held on there and made that move. And
at the Tokyo track.
At Tokyo of all places. I'm like, he won because he didn't have to brake any. The thing couldn't get up to speed, so he just kind of flat out in a lot of the spots.
Yeah, because that particular car has a lot of drag with the extra downforce, so yeah. I mean, I can drive it. Like, I've driven it some when they go to Laguna. I'm able to handle it, but I know a lot of people struggle with that turbo lag.
It's not that. It used to be much better. It used to be, like formidable because it was a good handling car, and it was what made it, you know, good in mid-speed corners and all that fun stuff. And now I don't care for it. It's I think it's the way it drove. Like it took a little skill at times, and now it tries to just kill you.
Yeah.
But I can still drive it. I just don't care for it, you know.
Yeah.
Unless we go to Willow or something, and then that's literally the place where it's the meta at all times. It's never been anything else.
Yeah, it always seemed like those on wheel struggle a bit more than those like myself on controller with that particular car, at least. All right.
Yeah, there's been times like that that have they were good and they're bad, and then they were bad and now they're good. Like the MRs when GT7 first come out, the MRs were undrivable. Like they basically reacted like the FRs do now in Group 3, where you get on the gas and then the front end just will lose it.
Yeah.
So if you have all the assist off, you're at a higher chance of spinning out. But yeah, early on the R8, Audi, not the Evo, but the other one was like the meta.
Yeah, because Tidge did pretty well with that back in the day.
Yeah.
And
GT.
Yeah, and he'll always have a soft spot for Audi. Because Audi was the one that helped him actually win the trophy from the live event. So.
Yeah, did he get what did he get, a podium?
I believe so. Because I didn't watch the first couple years of the World Series, and then I forget what year that was that I started watching as Arrow's up half a second, by the way. But yeah.
Right.
Because yeah, so if he can keep it up, he's looking for probably a low 30. Yeah, he's looking at a 0.4, maybe a 0.3 if he can nail this last turn.
He's actually got enough time to get across for another lap after this one.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had to make a quick, he's 0.3. Very good.
Now he's going to aim for that 29.
Yeah, I think he'll really try to push it.
Okay, so Moose just entered the lobby. See, I know that Ford is probably going to be a piece of crap, but I really want him to do good.
Yeah, it's just a shame with a little bit wider, but still good. With Gran Turismo, that Ford is just like terrible. Well, the Mustang in particular. Because they aren't as terrible on other sims, but for whatever reason, on GT, it's like they're just like bottom tier. Purple by like a half tint. Yeah, it's really sending it.
This is my buddy, so I hope he does good in that Ford.
Yeah.
He definitely won't be in last split with me.
Ooh, 2 tenths.
Arrow's flying. Look at that.
Yeah, he's looking
He wants
at
that 29.
Yeah, he's flirting with it right now. He's on for a 0.1. All right, let's see if he can say hello to the 29s, or if he's going to be edged. Ooh.
Not quite, but still a great lap.
Yeah,
Still
that's a solid time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like anyone who's going to be in a Lambo or Genesis is going to be, at worst, like low to mid 30s.
Yeah, that's a standard right now.
So,
While the rest of everybody else is like, please just get a 30. Just a little bit.
So, any of y'all have an aspiration for top split, you're probably going to have to, if I had to guess, you'll probably have to get a low 30 to get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm thinking a 0.5 probably get you in, and then after that, it's good luck.
Yeah. I really, at some point, should probably, like, just out of curiosity, try using a Metacar and see what kind of time I would end up getting.
I already know what I do here in WRX. Anything better than a Ferrari in the first lap. It wouldn't take much.
Listen too.
You know, sometimes I really wish I
And
didn't choose
okay.
BMW for my manufacturer.
Yeah,
But you didn't choose. But you're great in Group 3 though, so
yeah.
it's a trade.
Yeah, that's my only strong suit, the Group 3.
Yeah.
Group 3 car.
Yeah, if I didn't go McLaren, I probably would have gone with Lexus, but tire wear, with it being an FR, is kind of problematic in Group 4, so I was like, So that's more or less why I ended up going with old reliable. The funny part is you might not be wrong, Wesley. Wesley saying, here comes a 26 flat from Jorge Sr.
Surprisingly, I've seen Jorge able to get, I think it was a 29.5 on with the M4.
See, I'd rather have an FR than an MR here. If I can't have a 4-wheel drive, I still want something that's going to pull me up the hills.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Just lagging, trying to go up. It's like, come on, like go. Do I got to put some coal in the fire to make this thing go like a steam engine?
Most of the time I go MR since, like yourself, I'm on controller. So if it's a race that has any amount of tire wear, I'm like, I need to use an MR car.
We've got Zilla and the Lexus.
Yeah.
Curious
Though,
for what that's
I
gonna
think
do.
I did use the GTR for one of the seasons. I think I've only ever used it for one season, but I think I did try it out one time. Wasn't bad. That's the funny thing about the GTR. It's actually a handling car, of all things. Because, like, when we had I think it was when the dailies were at Spa, I was trying out the GTR. I was like, man, this can break a whole lot better than the 650. All right.
Let's see what this Mustang can do.
Hopefully something.
Yeah, I'm sure Chuck's watching somewhere.
But at least I don't have 6 times tire.
Yeah, it'll be at least manageable.
Or that Mustang would need to change a flat every half a lap. What'd you do? Run over a nail? No, just drove straight.
Like, how come? Mustang?
I don't know, maybe the camber's really bad on it. It looks like there's a lot of camber on it. It really does. Like the profile from the back, the thing is like a freaking A.
Yeah, I feel like it probably has to do with the setup that they currently have for the Mustang.
See, that's the thing about it, though. A while back, we were all testing before they did this last BOP update, which slowed everything down. I'm like, just because you make it slower, it's the slower of all the cars now, still. They're all slow now, but it's still the slowest. It does not make it any better.
Yeah, and that Mustang's never been viable.
The Group 4 has gotten more love than that thing.
Alright.
Like, you think it's a might have to go there.
Yeah, maybe.
I do like Group 4 there, so you never know.
Yeah, I guarantee you if you ever put St. Croix on the calendar, yeah, I'll be happy.
Which one?
Really, any of them. I like them all, honestly.
Moose took the scenic tour. He wanted to see how fresh the grass was.
Yeah. But yeah, I just did a lot of that. I think it was on sport, like the game, not the sport mode. And I just got used to it. And generally, with how I am, once I learn a track, even if we don't do it for like 6 months or a year, I'll still have that muscle memory.
Right. I think right now we're hoping that Moose like gets top split because it's the points that matter right now for Ford, because they're right there on the cusp of being into the top 14, along with Chevy and Dodge. All three, the big three, would be in our finals, which is something that we see in GT-WS.
Yeah, go figure. Jorge.
Steamer.
Yeah, 31-1 for Moose. And Zilla, 31-7.
Come on, Moose.
All right. Pretty good times. But yeah, it's like... just Jorge Sr. doing Jorge Sr. things.
I think... There goes Moose. I think
yeah.
I think the first cars, as far as like I guess drivability and I guess overall anybody cares about them, are probably people forget there's a Group 4 RCF all the time.
Oh yeah, and Bugatti as well.
We just ignore it.
Yeah, I remember when 7 first came out. That Peugeot was like meta.
Which one? The Group 4?
Yeah, I want to say it might have been Group 4, because I remember it was better than it is currently.
The Group 3 was great in sport, and it's had its times. Well, that's the BGT anyways.
Yeah.
The RC was awesome in GT7 early on, especially at Red Bull Ring.
Yeah,
and then they had to like nerf it.
Speaking of speaking of Red Bull, I haven't even touched it this week at all. I think everyone's been using the WRX.
Yeah. On race B, I'm on the WRX. Surprisingly, not at Red Bull in the WRX, but that's a totally different monster there. I think somebody was just being cute when they decided to make the WRX like actually good, because for the longest time the Group 3 meta there, randomly I guess because of the short shifting or double shifting or whatever they were doing at Red Bull Ring for the longest time, Group 3 was the Lancer. Lancer.
Yeah. All right.
You mean that second to fourth shifting that they were doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A weird jump.
And they don't use the car all that much, but I always loved the Radical, even though you had to double shift. That's a fun car to drive.
See, surprisingly, I think the Radical is actually the circuit experience car here.
Yeah, it actually is, because I've done that a fair bit.
Right. I think off-the-wall kind of cars are kind of fun here in time trials, but actually racing head-to-head, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, because they had a round in the Radical at one of the layouts of Maggiore, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah. Actually, I achieved A+ for the first time at one of the layouts. In the 155 when it first came out, and it was all like beating everything. And for the longest time, it was a GTR, the WRX, or the 155. You could use them anywhere in Group 4, and then they were the worst. Everything else just sucked compared to them. You didn't even know Mars or FRs existed with those things running around.
Yeah,
that's the entire. Yeah.
The first time I got A+ was back in sport, and it was a race B at St. Croix funnily enough.
Right. Hey, that makes sense. Except I hate Lago Maggiore. I don't hate it, but
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as other places. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I know
My
some.
God, A plus was never.
Hey, hang in there. It'll happen.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
It will.
Not with that attitude.
I haven't even seen A, and I've been playing this game since Sport came out.
Well, hey, as the great George Michael once said, you gotta have faith.
I have faith I'll never get faster.
He's slow. All right.
Fred
Yeah.
Durst said that, but I don't know what happened with that. He just was like screaming a lot. Yeah.
I am toying with the idea of changing my name to Big Slow.
Zilla's up by 4/10.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, the problem with me is, like, I probably could get to A plus sooner rather than later, but most of the time the combos just don't interest me, and so I don't bother.
Right.
Because back in Sport, they actually used to be, as he improves, 31.2. Nice. And Moose also improves with a 30.5. Nice.
Hell yeah, Moose.
Good job,
Make that
Moose.
poll worthy of
Good job,
something.
Zilla.
But yeah, back in Sport, I used to do the dailies like almost every day because they were actually interesting.
Right. Like you could actually go to Northern Isle and in Blue Moon, like the triangle and then the actual ovals. And
Yeah,
cars
'cause-
that stupid.
Yeah, because Blue Moon's one of the tracks, as Moose doing Mustang things. Yeah, Blue Moon, if you race at night, it doesn't have any lights whatsoever. It's literally pitch black.
That's fun then. I was actually thinking about making a race like that.
And somehow, Senior's up by 2/10. Jeez.
Well, I don't know about some though. He just is. You just kind of have to accept it.
Let's say the truth. I was like, somehow, really? We all know how.
No, we don't. Like, I don't know how he gets the time as 29.340. Jeez.
I'd be worried if he wasn't. Like, hey, you got a cold or something? Yeah. You okay? All right today?
Yeah, with
Right now?
how quick he is, it's like it kind of makes me feel like he's like a Mikhail Hazal. It's like he can just wake up and it's like, all right, there we go.
No, I hope he has a little more life than that guy. Come on now. That guy literally never gets off the game.
But yeah, and for those that don't know, I actually I think I had actually raced against Lightning a few times on Drive Club.
Really? I played Drive Club, but I didn't get into much of the online part of it, just like the offline stuff.
Yeah, it's a really underrated game, Drive Club.
It was really good about capturing when there'd be shaded areas, like the track temperature and everything. So that was actually pretty cool because like it would either be slicker or less sleek depending on how the cloud cover was. Like it would really make a difference.
Yeah, and then if you look at the windshield, if it's raining or snowing, you can see the moisture actually moving in the direction it should be moving.
Right.
And if you can get the settings right, you can actually create a double rainbow in that game.
Nice. See, I like the rain physics in Project Cars. Probably more than this.
Yeah.
It's just again.
Yeah, and I think I got it as my profile background picture, but it's like a picture of, I think I was using the P1 GTR, and I got the a bolt of lightning nearby, and so I just I think that's what I have mine currently set to. Yeah, I'm in there. Well, it's not the actual official Drive Club Discord, but I am in a Drive Club Discord. I know they almost got into trouble one time because they're working on emulation, and I guess some people were sharing it that shouldn't be sharing it, and I forget when they put out this, but they was like, hey, I need y'all to stop. I was like, because I think he kind of got like a warning from possibly some lawyers about it. Oh boy. Let's see, we got Wilcox in here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that NSX is going to do. I know it's going to be good in the race. It's going to be really good on tires.
Yeah, yeah, NSX isn't something I really know anything about. I know the only time I use NSX is in Group 2, but apart from that, I don't know anything about the Group 3 or 4 NSX.
I really enjoy it at Yamagiwa. I don't know, it just spits those curves really well.
Yeah, like, I know it has pretty good tire wear, but that's basically all I know about it. Hey, Papa. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, unsurprisingly, fastest is Jorge Sr. so far. And all the Genesis and I think one Lambo are the front runners for Split 1 so far. Yeah, trying to convince Shaggy to give bonus points to those who aren't in the meta.
Yeah, right. We just aren't in four-wheel drive. Or Jorge. There's a difference.
I still think he should have that elite tax that like forces him. What was that? Huh, that was the one I used. Oh. Why did that stop? Huh. For some reason, apparently I don't know why it's... Apparently it stopped sharing my screen, but I started it back up. Huh, that was weird. Yeah.
I'm not the reason for your faults.
Okay. But yeah, I was like, because I recognized...
That's because it was behind the scenes, C-dubs.
Yeah. Don't know why it stopped. I was like, that's a sound that I use. I was like, And I was like, oh well, I guess.
I'm curious to see what KP can do here. I know
Yeah.
he's pretty fast.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, it's a pretty good lap already from the Honda. It's just that first section, you either get it right or you don't. But in the last, you kind of have to go off the brake as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because it feels like the MRs would just lag so bad through the next section.
Okay. Another BMW. So I think that's our second BMW of the night so far. Now obviously Wilcox's NSX.
Yeah, KP should be getting a little bit of slip from him too.
Yeah. So
I just hope Calvert doesn't. Hope he takes this corner really well. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, 30.9 for Carl.
Yeah, I think blindfolded for me.
29 and a 30.4 for from Wilcox. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, a 30.9 for the Genesis. Yeah, Carl was just taking it easy.
Okay. See, is Carl up or down? He is a little down, but he could still make the time back as, yeah, Wilcox and, okay, so Wilcox overtook Coward.
Yeah, he got slowed down just a bit, making the overtake. Had to take a little bit different line to pass Calvert.
Let's see, as he's down a bit. Alright. So I guess we'll... So Carl. Are you up or down, Carl? You are down. Almost 3/10. Alright, and KP is...
He's going to be down.
Everyone's down. Kind of like the stock market today. So I imagine everyone's probably going to be coming in. No? Carl's going for another lap. As was that? Yeah, I thought that was KP that went in. All right. Guess we'll ride along with Carl. A little bit wide there.
Wide.
It's purple.
He's up though.
Yeah. See, Calvert's down. And he's still purple through the second split. Okay.
Somebody say down with sickness. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, is that how it's spelled out? Ooh, aha, aha, aha. Okay. Ripping, but in a weird way. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, it's not purple, but he's
Purple
still
anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's still on for a blue.
Oh,
Okay.
gonna have to red flag it. Got a little debris on the track. Got some sand. Got some grass.
Let's see what Carl's got. Got a 30.7. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what
Put your ass down, little girl.
Calvert's got. If he's up or down. Yeah, down. All right. And Wilcox on
Calvert's running my times.
Yeah, I think Carl will probably be in for fresh rubber. Should be, at least.
Yeah, he was up for briefly in the first sector, but
Yeah.
yeah, trying to make that uphill turn is a little harder when that left side tire is trying to die.
Yeah. As through the second split, he's still purple. Alright. Who's that in front of him? That's T. Calvert, who is blue. Alright. And third split, he's still up. Losing a little bit of time, but he's still purple.
Yes, sir.
As after these blind turns, Calvert's still blue. And KP made up some time there. He's now a little over 2/10.
See, that's the MR I prefer to have over the McLaren or the Ferrari. I'd rather have the Honda in Group 4 anyways. I don't know. It's very balanced.
32.7 from Calvert. And must bought set last section KP because he ended up not improving. Yeah, he still got time. All right. He's purple there. So see if he can keep the momentum. Starting to get a little close to Calvert though, but not too close. Now I believe Carl's on his outlet. Yeah. So since he's ahead, I guess we'll ride on board Calvert through here.
You might just get a little more slip from him again.
Yeah, can't quite. That looks to be about maybe he's down. Since he's down, we'll stay with KP. But yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Alright, he's got him. Nope, he lost. Seems to be losing some time in that last sector.
I think he probably perfected that last sector in that first lap he did, and it's so hard when you know you can do better, or you know you really can't do better, and you try to go and do it. What happened? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Calvert went wide.
Oh,
Didn't got loose.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so he went wide, and KP was a little wide.
Purple.
Yeah, he's purple.
I did that in practice on one of these corners yesterday. I made the corner, and it just spun completely.
Carl's purple as well.
Yeah, about a tenth and a half.
They're both purple.
And then I don't know what I did with the wheels. I think I hit the reverse, and it spun the car straight. I just kept on going straight. I'm like, if I could do that in the race, I'd be like, well, I lost time, but man, it looked cool.
Carl's blue now, but yeah, it's like, dang nabbit. Missed it. Oh well. Ooh, wide there. All right, see what Carl finishes up on. He's got himself 30.3.
133.57.
See, and I was thinking a Genesis wasn't going to beat me. Nope, another one.
Yeah, and KP, don't mind KP, just going.
It's a good time, though. He'll be fine. He's playing in the sand. Everybody's a kid today.
All right. So KP with the 30.4, Carl with the 30.3. Calvert finishes with 32.
132.731.
So it looking like top split's gonna be nothing but Genesis and Jorge, and yeah. So Genesis will just win the whole thing. Okay, they're gonna just rally together and take Jorge out of the picture.
Pretty much.
Thankfully, I don't think I put grid start for this. I think I have a rolling start. If I have grid start, then I'm sorry, Jorge. The Genesis off the line is immaculate.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, unless I can figure out how to find the pace, I'm thinking I'll probably be split 3 again.
Nah, you'll probably do good. I'm sure you'll do good. If you get at least a 30, I think that's at least split 2. So I don't think you'll be worse than that.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to put in some time to actually try to figure out this place.
P-Dubs wants to do last to first like Cole did last time.
Now, last to first here in dailies is kind of fun if you're in a 4-wheel drive car. Anything else, and not so much. Oh, that's just a Swift. Then that's different.
Well, I'll be the first person you pass, C-dubs.
Yeah.
But I'll have the slowest time.
Got our first Supra. Yeah.
Yeah, we only have 2 Toyota drivers, so
Yeah.
him and Jersey. I think Jersey liked the Supra better than the 86. I think. I don't know. He might change his mind. Who knows?
Coach going to come out here and lay down a 128.
Out there. Okay.
I think overall the M4 has gotten better with time in Group 4.
Yeah.
Like it still has like tracks where it's just probably impossible to do well in, but I think the smaller tracks it's not so bad.
Yeah, I remember it used to be good back in the day. I think it was one of the first Group 4 cars I used. Oh my. But yeah.
You had a good qualifying time, Calvert. Better than mine. Of course, I think that's going to be everybody in the next couple days.
Yeah, I'm going to, at some point, qualify tomorrow. So we'll see when I actually get around to doing it. Kind of been putting a lot of time in since I'm trying to accumulate quite a sum of in-game credits, because if I remember correctly, I think the 2 cars that I need that are both in the Legends dealership, but not currently, I think they cost around 40 million. So I have some grinding to do. I at least did enough that I should be able to afford the new cars for this week at least.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be that much. I mean, do we know what they are? I haven't looked.
It's another one of them's another GTR, like a Skyline GTR, that sort of.
One of the classic ones that are probably running like $1.5 million or so.
Probably.
Okay.
But
whoa! It was an outlet. It's all good.
Like nothing to see here.
I'd wait a little bit for the clear up. Shit.
Apparently, Oak didn't get the memo that you don't want to do that when the camera's looking at you.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, anyhow. But yeah, I'm only missing whatever the name of that old Alfa Romeo car. I think it costs about
The Breed Warrior, whatever, that old, it's like 1950 something.
It's like kind of like a posh like looking sort of car. I guess you could say it looks similar to the Z-Type from GTA 5.
Yeah.
And the other one is I think it's the BMW F1 GTR. So those are the only 2 I'm missing. And
For the longest time, I was only missing the Ferrari. Well, not Ferrari, but I think it was the Aston Martin invite.
Oh yeah, that's the main reason why I don't have all the other cars, because I made the smart decision to use most of my circuit experience money to buy the invite only cars. Because I was like, this is going to be annoying if I don't buy these cars now. And so that's how I didn't have all the brand dealership cars up until, today's Tuesday? Late last week? Because there were a few million credit cards that I didn't have.
Yeah, I got that a couple months ago and was able to complete the collection, but it was annoying because I felt like I waited forever. Had all the other cars and the religious dealers and all of that, and plenty of money just sitting around, like 100 million just sitting there.
Yeah.
And nothing to do other than go buy duplicates of everything I already had.
Yeah, I know the F1 GTR was in the dealership a couple weeks ago, but that was before I decided to try and actually get these last two. So I was like, oh well.
Right.
Oh, you seem to be having a hard time with turn 1.
It is a mother. It can be.
Yeah.
Because it moves you to go like late at picks, but if you go too far, then you're just going to keep going left. But if you do it just right, you're going to go over that little crest, and then it's just straight down.
Yes.
And you're hoping on the curb and not the sand when you come down.
Yeah, I actually haven't had a hard time with T1. It's like this turn that if I struggle anywhere, it's here.
Right.
So it's like if I can get that down, I'll probably have a pretty decent time. But yeah, haven't really.
I struggle on the sweeper. I don't take it fast enough.
Yeah.
I can't take it at that 100 miles an hour that I need to take it at in order to keep pace.
I don't care for the Group 4s now, since they made them slower. It feels like you can't be as aggressive, with these cars when there's a lot of room and you can do more. But it just feels like, I don't know, just everything lags, no matter what car you're using.
Yeah.
Just feels rough. Feels like a road car, but it's like, I don't know, much different than a road car.
Yeah. And Talon, I know Tishney, he absolutely whores the car invite mechanic, if you will. Yeah. 33-7 from Sean Munn.
Lord, I may not be this. Come on, you got to pick it up, Chan man. You can't be slower than me.
But yeah, and no one really told me about the invite cars. Like you should buy those. I just foresaw that being a problem down the road, so I was like, let me take care of that little issue.
Yeah, I bought them as soon as I could. I think I had the Aston invite, and I was probably not worried about it. I wasn't trying to collect all the cars. I mean, I was, but wasn't. And then I guess it expired. Then I was like, well, now I want to do it, and then now I don't have the invite. So like a year and a half, because I've had everything else for the longest time, and that thing finally popped up. I've had 1,000 Ferrari ones though since that. And I'm gonna have all the Ferraris since like the first couple weeks.
Again. Oh, you sure do seem like to be a ballerina whenever we're looking at you.
Do we need like the little cards with the numbers on them so we can hold them up? Like, hey, you're.
I'm losing it, man. I don't know what it is. This is an embarrassment performance right now.
Yeah,
he's gonna get at least one lap down.
Because
okay. See, this would knock mine out right away, so I wouldn't have all that pressure.
Ooh.
And then
it's basically gonna be a one-shot quali here.
Yeah, Shaman went wide and played with some sandcastle, so.
See, I messed up last week and did that, and it just kept messing up. I don't know. There was problems with the lobby, the lobby, but like felt different because I do all my practice offline in like a custom or whatever. But this week I actually did practice in my own little solo whatever, so I actually got the feel for the car in the lobby. It's sometimes a little different, but I'm pretty much running. Or actually, I ran my fastest lap doing it like this. Didn't quite hit that lap. I'm pretty off, but at least I knew what I was in for. Like I could run that lap all day.
The thing that distracts me the most is how much you have to short shift with this car. It's really bad.
Main to McLaren, you basically need to shift as soon as the bar gets to like the speed.
Yeah, you just gotta borrow Jorge's Game Genie. That's all. You just plug it into the back of the car. That's like 200 horsepower right there. No, basically his Game Genie is like a little one of those little clip ones that you can put on like any little car, and exhaust sound like it's all, you know.
Yeah.
Just that's like -2 horsepower. Then.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with his practice time at all.
Yeah. Well, looks like Shaman's gonna. I don't think he'll be able to get out in time, so it looks like Shaman's gonna. Oh, he got a 3-second penalty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was going to get out in time.
No. Because it takes at least a minute to get around the track.
Yeah, I will say the pit lane loss time is pretty low here.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad, but the strategy is still going to be the same.
Yeah.
You really can't do much more than like the one strategy. Either start on the softs or start on the mediums, and then reverse it.
I'll be starting on the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
See, y'all gotta that's where the strategy is going to really pay out for being a.
Oak's going to be able to get another time in. Because
you should not said nothing.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I hate this car.
yeah.
Live.
I hate this car. This car is horrible.
Yeah, me and Talon was like, oh, he's going to. Oh.
See, I wanted to beat somebody that wasn't in the Genesis. I wanted that was in the Genesis. It would be like, oh, I'll finally beat somebody in Genesis, but no, I ain't. Not yet. Got 10 more to go.
That was terrible. For me, at least. Goodness.
Yeah, like every time we're looking at you, it's like, oh, there goes Oak. Oh, there he goes again. Oh,
yep.
third one for the road.
It was so bad. I don't know what it was. It's just...
At least you got one set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is.
And you won't be on my split. That's a bonus.
Yeah, Shaman's 33.773. So.
Well, hey, he had a cool livery though.
Yeah.
I like that Supra. So, yeah. So that's some style points for it. I actually have that one, but I have it on the I think a 97. Or is it 95 or 97? I can't remember which one it actually is. Like the one we have in the game had the same livery on it.
Ah.
We did a weekly, I think it was last week's weekly, or Fuji or wherever.
Yeah.
And I used that car stock, and it wasn't fast enough to beat the AI just straight up. I'm like, all right then. So I put everything I had into it, and that thing had like 900 some horsepower with NOS.
Oh wow.
It was doing like 230 down the straight at Fuji, and then it wouldn't stop. So that was fun.
Okay. Not bad. Let's see. It looks like that's a.
Oh, we get break time now.
Yeah, I was going to say no one's hopping in at the moment.
Might as well get my pace corrected.
Yeah, I was going to say, since no one's showing up, I was like, maybe I can actually do a little bit of practice.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all jump in.
Yeah, that's that's good.
Okay, I'm actually curious about something. So that's
Let's see. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot to change. Currently, have no way to change my MFD. So let's do something about that. Because normally I have my MFD controls to my right stick.
So you don't look around?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Unless I look like left, right, or behind, I have that mapped to the D-pad. And MFD controls are usually right analog stick.
I can direct this WRX.
Alright. Yeah, we're on sauce. Alright. Oh well. Oh wow, I actually took my problematic turn well for once. But go figure, it's on the outlap. Oh, that's not too bad. Could have turned in a bit sooner. Too early. Oh well. Alright, let's see how T1 goes. Yeah, understeer there. Not my best. All right. Okay.
Well, I can do 30. I can do a 30.7 with no practice.
Oh, nice.
It's just like same thing as Ferrari with, and that was an awful lap. Like, come on now. Four-wheel drive is just, it's a cheat code.
31.6.
Oh my god.
Not too bad. Why there? Oh well. Probably wasn't going to be an improvement anyhow.
All right, Big Joe, I got your car out now. 155.
Oh, nice.
already know you can do better than me in it, so won't surprise me
Oh,
none.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Genesis. Curious.
Oh, I don't even have to use the Genesis to know that it's better than everything.
Yeah, I'm just curious. It's for my own curiosity. Oh, there it is. Never used it before because it only has the racing hards. Alright. See. Oh. Did I not put them on?
Bolt ran a 130 in the 4C.
You can try a 130 in the 4C?
Yep.
That's weird.
Let me do it in the 155 first.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
I was just giving you a target time to beat with that 155.
Huh. That's weird.
It handles so good here. I'm sorry, but it's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What's me?
So I was so disappointed when you use the 4C. Why?
Huh. Alright.
I may switch it up on race day. I don't know.
I can drift it out of turn one. Oh man, this thing's so good. It's so fun.
Your controller's low.
Yeah.
Casual.
Usually when it's low, I got at least another hour.
Oh, yeah. When mine has no bars left, I can still play for an hour on it.
Ooh. Alright, that's interesting. So you say... Alright.
There's with the 4-wheel drive just shaved Shaggy.
I love 4-wheel drives. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good on that first lap. I think the tires are dying too quick.
Probably.
That I'm people probably that part.
Oh, those tires go quick in that thing, like I said. With my, I was going to have to pit at lap 6 for tires.
Yeah. Like I said, it'd be good for one lap, and then you'll need to call the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some understeer. Okay, see. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna try to drive this 4C like I did the Ferrari. Hopefully faster though.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Okay.
These are sounds good. That's about it.
Oh. I guess.
I just wish I had the time for practice, but I don't usually have the time for practice.
Yeah.
So I'm more of just a wing it type.
Yeah, that's how I usually use race day as practice.
See, that's fun though. I mean, that race at Sardinia B, that was fun. Any more races like that?
Oh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I've seen Iron Fix join, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one lap and I'm gonna hop off and whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, the 4C is fun though. I give it that.
Oh, I love that car. Even though I'm not fast in it, I still love it.
Racer 51's in here as well.
Dang, that's like its 4th gear. Holy crap.
Alright. Ooh. Bit sketchy there.
bit.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not really used to the Group 4 Genesis, at least.
Okay. I gotta get these people started.
Yeah. Oh well. I can always
I don't like
do it later. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, even though I know like some of the meta cars for Group 4, I don't really do them all that much, so it's like so like it was just a matter of trying to get used to the weight of the Genesis. Can definitely feel the pace in it.
Wesley.
But yeah, that's
Me too, Wesley.
That's what I was like struggling with.
Though I am a fan of the 8C though.
Oh yeah, the 8C, yeah, the road car.
I do like the 8C.
Yeah. I think I've used the 8C before, and I forget which of the races, but I think I have at least used it.
It's probably a random one I've used during a weekly, where I just go through and pick one of the least cars I've used, go all the way to the bottom of the list, and then that's probably one of them. That's them BMW or Mercedes.
Yeah.
More
There's
liveries
some
for
cars-
output
Oh,
than
yeah.
I do for anything.
Some cars they really need to use release.
Okay. Well, at least we finally don't have a Genesis or a BMW qualifying.
Once. Yeah, one of only two Mazda drivers three Mazda drivers
Yeah.
technically. And then the only Audi driver that's, been around. He said, screw it, do it by myself. Yeah.
I'm actually a fan of the Spider, Wesley.
Ah,
The old Spider. The 125 or something like that. That's my favorite output.
okay. Yeah, I've used the Group 3 4C a decent bit. Like when one of the dailies was at Nord's. I think it was the one that had dynamic weather. I think I've done half decent with that. So while I've never used it in the season, I'll on occasion use the 4C. Alright. Yeah, I think be interesting to see what the tires 51's car is going to be in the race, with it being FR and that Mazda.
My DR's been that drunk a few times, Wesley.
See, I had a service station like a down the street from me growing up, and I could get high C out of the fountain.
Oh yeah.
That was
And-
the best.
And even nowadays, I still get IC over their other stuff more often than not.
I know, but I felt like that was like a better high C. I guess they say your taste buds change every so many years. But as a kid, that was like the best
No.
stuff. Probably because of sugar.
IC changed the recipe.
Do what?
IC changed the recipe.
Yeah, I feel like they do that a lot as well. Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
They changed the recipe when they took it out of McDonald's.
probably.
Yeah, because the one. Yeah, the high C flavor I always got was the orange. Oh, I love the orange.
Right.
Always got Dr. Pepper or root beer growing up.
Huh.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper now. I think Coke, you know, early on, but I don't know. It just is. They definitely changed how it tastes. It tastes awful now.
Hmm.
So it's Dr. Pepper. Had to get away from the Mountain Dew because of you get a little too hot drinking too much Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It does not help you. It is like anti-water, like alcohol. Makes you sweat more.
Yeah, my vice is Baja Blast.
I'm a Code Red man.
But yeah, before they actually started distributing Baja Blast everywhere, I was Code Red, and I don't drink it as often, but I do like their orange flavor one, the Live Wire.
Have you tried the, I think it's called Southern Lightning?
Yes, I think that's the KFC one.
Yep.
I did see. I think Bojangles has a flavor as well, but it's been ages since I've been to Bojangles.
The worst one I ever tasted was the Shangri-La one. Or Sangria, I'm sorry, Sangria.
Ah, Sangria. I know what that.
Yeah,
that used to be at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I actually ended up liking that one, but Baja was still my favorite. Alright. Yeah, so we've been mumbling. 51's got 30 flat so far. And Iron Fix with 31. 7? No, 6, I think. Does this?
It might as well be a Genesis.
Yeah.
It was one thing that its straight line speed is still awesome.
Mm-hmm. So 51's on his outlet, and Iron Fix, yeah, he'll probably be coming in because that's like 5 seconds down. But yeah, a honorable mention for me is probably Cherry Coke. Like anytime I go to the movie theater, I'll get Cherry Coke.
Yeah, I think
Good.
all of that tastes better with popcorn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my soul will not allow me to watch a movie and not get popcorn. I have to have popcorn. All is not
I'm
right
the same.
if I don't have popcorn.
Large popcorn, large fountain drink. Have to.
That'll be $30. Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of your $30 ticket price.
Yeah, it's like, hey, why is my drink as much as the price of admission for this here movie? Because capitalism. Gotta make money off of everything that's not.
Because popcorn's expensive all of a sudden.
Yeah, like 2% expensive. Yeah. Go figure. We're running out of popcorn. We're running out of corn. There's not enough corn.
Well,
And that carbonated water, I'm telling you, that's super expensive, that carbonated water.
Yeah, right?
yeah, I was going to say, speaking of capitalism, I do have I do dabble in the stock market, and I do have a stock that, if it were to get to $1,000, I would make a whole lot of moolah.
Right.
The one in question is NVIDIA.
Nice. See, like we had a report we did in high school, had an economics class, and we basically chose stocks, and we had to use fake money. It was all hypothetical, so it wasn't like actual money. But say we bought so many shares and whatever, and you try to make the most of it. I bought Revlon, which was like pretty cheap at one time, and then I ended up making an additional like $1 per share.
Oh
I
goodness.
think all you had to do was make money from it, and you got an A+. Basically, it was just go and profit.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I want to be number one. So I went and made a couple of years off of it.
I keep talking to people.
But we had to pick 3 stocks, and I picked Winnebago, Walmart, and McDonald's.
Huh. Yeah,
I had Six Flags when it started, but I immediately sold that.
I just wish I got into NVIDIA last year, because I was like following / watching them when they were like, I want to say earlier in the year or last year, they were like around $400, maybe $500 a share, and they really popped off to the point where they were like, I think they got up to as high as like $1,500.
Gonna be the next GameFly or
Yeah.
GameStop.
Yeah, I never got into GameStop, but they eventually had NVIDIA had a stock split, and so that's how I got into NVIDIA. Once they had a split, then that allowed me to be able to actually afford getting into NVIDIA. Jeez.
Is Iron Fix pitted yet?
Yeah. Okay. OBS is back up, and y'all need to be able to see.
Yep. You're good now.
Yeah. I believe it was a OBS thing, because saw something about an encoder error, and then that's when that happened. Okay. So that's there. And now share.
So now we have Showdologist, Papa, and Shazam.
There we go. But yeah, apparently,
Technical difficulties, everybody, but we're back in full command.
That may have been what happened. Is it intermittent? But yeah, that was curious.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
In trouble now.
everybody.
Hey. Yeah, well,
Hey.
I think we had a OBS crash.
Okay. You're back up and running now?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I stopped by.
But yeah, I usually have the settings where if something like that happens, I can resume it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Hopefully
welcome,
you
welcome.
guys have dropped your likes, dropped your subscribes for Mr. Casual here. Jaggy, thank you again for everything. Hopefully I don't completely destroy this run that I'm about to do.
Yeah,
You'll be all right, Papa. You know you're going to be in second split.
I'm going to be lucky not to be in fourth.
yeah, I'm probably going
There's
to.
no way you're as slow as me, Papa.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to quali until tomorrow. I want to at least do a little bit more practice. Did some yesterday, but probably could do with a little bit more.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, good luck.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, qualifying started. I'll talk to you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
No way he's as slow as me. No way.
Well, if it makes you feel better, like Oak was actually going to be slower than you up until his one and only lap.
But if you don't qualify because you keep spinning out and going off the track, that's not as slow as me. That's just unlucky.
Well, I was just trying to push a little too hard, and it happens.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you can do, and
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go boost and trying to die.
There we
It
go.
happens.
But yeah, basically, yeah, unfortunate that OBS crashed, but that's why I don't have auto stop turned on in OBS, because then I would just have to make a new stream. But yeah, I know there's Streamlabs, but I've always I started out with OBS and I've stuck with it.
It's the only one I know.
Yeah.
And I don't even know it that well.
Yes, if you didn't know, Streamlabs and OBS are essentially the same. Though you probably would like the fact that if you were to ever venture to Streamlabs, you can import your settings from OBS into Streamlabs.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Sounds like time I don't have.
Yeah, this doesn't speak. It doesn't sound like English to me. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Just not agree. Not agree.
A lot of people are intimidated by OBS because you can really configure the settings yourself. So, a lot of people get intimidated by that.
So I have no idea.
Yeah, with
Like,
me,
yeah, so I'm like, well, I don't feel like figuring it out.
with me, it was more a case of trial and error. See what works, what doesn't. See if I can find any articles or whatever about ideal settings. It just more or less depends on your hardware. That and your internet. Because you can have the best hardware possible, but if your internet is just shoddy at best, then yeah.
That's good till they go to race in the daily races, and then on the glitch.
Yeah, before I switched to fiber, it's like there were times where Spectrum is like it would, even I would drop out every once in a while because Spectrum internet being oh so lovely.
My last race, I tried to outweight everybody, but the front two waited a half an hour with me. I was like, you bastards.
But yeah, I tell people now that I have fiber, the only time I don't have internet is when I lose power. And that's literally not very often. As we see Shoto with a 30.8 so far. Jazam 31.4. And then you got Papa. Not really. I don't think he's really trying so far. That or he made a mistake.
He's trying. He's trying to prove me wrong.
No, he actually had to back off and let Sam go by
Ah.
on the slap because he was. It looked like he was a little bit faster than Papa, or at the moment he was.
Oh, okay.
So Papa just waited let him go by. Kind of, we're going, really having a good lap, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That first
Still.
lap was just burning fuel.
Yeah, I was going to say it's still early. He's got plenty enough time. Ooh, Shoto, a little wide there. Yeah. Have a good one, Cart. Let's see. What's he got for us? Improvement or no? No improvement. What about Jazam?
He got it off.
Nope.
He had a little fun time in the grass, so yeah, I didn't think that was going to be better.
Yeah.
See, told you he wasn't as slow as me.
32.5 so far.
I'm watching the tire wear.
Yeah.
And of course, it's like the further up you go, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
You know, GTR four-wheel drive, it's going to be worse, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think it must have got a boost when they lowered all the speeds because
Possibly.
we posted this a while back and it was a major thing when all the tire wear was kind of high in the in the races that we had going on. So like the Citroen and then the McLaren, the Ferrari, the NSX were all really good on tires, and then the 4-wheel drive and the FFs, they were just awful.
Yeah. Alright.
So Shell's doing a little bit of lawn maintenance. The fine folks at Brent Hatch appreciate your dedication to a nice green cut, trimmed, whatever, lawn.
Yeah. As you do.
Y'all don't forget
Yeah.
to give our sponsor, the curator, Lithograph Comics, a visit on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have the little thing out. Though.
Let's see if I can
We're-
remember it. I haven't actually looked at it, just from hearing it. We are sponsored by Lithograph Comics, so thank you, Greg, I think it was. Lithograph Comics is not a store, but an enthusiast page on Instagram, going through the history of comics.
But I'm a curator.
Yeah, curious. Yeah, I kind of have most of it, but hope that was well enough. Yeah, if you can search for Lithograph Comics on IG or scan the QR code. So, I think that's not too bad of from memory.
Hey, I'm happy we got a sponsor. I didn't even know it was possible. But hey, now that I got one, I like it. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, I was like, part of me was like when we first got one, I was like, I wonder how much a sponsorship is. I was like, Shazam is in.
That's above our pay grade, gentlemen.
Well, depending on NVIDIA, it may not
Well,
be.
Depending on, it's above my pay grade, not Shaggy's pay grade.
I don't get paid anything. I don't pay anybody. I don't get any.
Oh, I know,
Don't have
but you're
any-
second in charge, aren't you?
But there's a budget, and it's not for this.
I was going to say, if I get out at the right time, I was like, I could like probably easily pay for a sponsorship of the NVIDIA. Because as Papa's on purple. Okay.
Is it-
Was.
And then, but yeah, I was like curious. So last night I was like, okay, my 20 shares times what I have them at that price as Shodo is also purple. Papa still up, but no longer purple. And I was like, okay, so I did my 20 shares times what I have them at the current price, and I'm like, but if they, is he still purple? So I was like doing the math with the help of my phone. I was like, oh my word, that's more than I make in a year when I saw the number. I was like, holy cow. Sheldo 30 doesn't go better. Yeah, 30.6 for Sheldo and 31.4 for Papa. So they'll all have times for another lap. Oh, Sheldo's a bit wide there. It's purple, but might not be purple going into the next one.
Yeah, that corner tricky.
Yeah, Papa's purple. Oh yeah, he lost the time.
Yeah, I don't see this as improvement. He got on the inside apex. It just kind of robs you of any kind of momentum up.
Papa's up by a tenth, but just a blue. Shazam's down a half second, so it's like Shazam and Shadow aren't going to be up. All right. Uh-oh. Down by a tenth now.
He's touched.
You can easily make that up in the last turn
Yeah.
if you get it just right.
Seeing.
Set.
He does improve. 31-2. And Miss,
Good job, Papa. Good job, guys.
Yeah, Miss Shell though also improved by like a tenth. So he's got a 30.5. Shazam's is a 31-2. And Papa with his respectable 31-2. See, he's okay. Yeah.
Well, this makes my decision to not race this round pretty easy. It's definitely gonna be a four-wheel drive.
Yeah. Pretty much, with the way it's going so far.
I mean, that's what the meta would be. It would be the G70, probably the GTR, or anything not an MR or an FR would be the meta.
There we go. Oh, very good. So I guess by that standard, I should be, if I can find the pace, I should be at least low 31 at least, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I feel like it's gonna take a mid 30 to be top split. Anything after that, second split.
Yeah, because I've been a different split every time I participated so far. Only
Gotta
one-
get a flip for each one. You know, see which one you like best.
Yeah.
Like a new.
Oh, by the way, will quali for round 9, will it be dry or wet? I know we'll have weather.
Yeah, it's in the rain,
Okay.
and it's like right in between wets and inners. So it's gonna be kind of which one is actually better. I haven't tested that far ahead, but
Yeah.
I tested enough to know what the strat is, and it's pretty dang insane. Like there's a lot that you can do with that race.
Maybe next week I won't make the mistake of using the wrong wet tire.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be obvious if you do a couple laps with the inners and then you do a couple laps with the wets, which one you'll probably want. I'm thinking wets, but it could probably go either way depending on what car you use. That's why I like it when it's right on the that line there. Gives you a little room to figure out what's best for you.
Was going to give people something to look at, but seen Beavis in. Alright. But yeah. Still can't explain why I'm good in the rain. It's just something that happens.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I like doing some crazy stuff in the rain. Until they change the dead tire physics. You know how much fun it is making inners drift in a dry track while they're dead.
I know a lot of people lament on the whole like if you're at the front when it's like heavy rain, it's like you'll have less grip than those at the back.
Yeah, it kind of creates a wake, so everybody behind you is on a, I guess, less wet surface. It definitely helps you when it's in like for inners,
Hmm.
like the car flying behind everybody. But then you try to go and make any kind of an overtake, and it's just like
Yeah.
you're gonna feel bogged down. So it's just best to just kind of bide your time until it either dries out or whatever.
Oh my. All right. See what Beavis can do in the 650. Oh my. But yeah, I've been telling some people, like, about the whole, on whether I should sell or not sell the NVIDIA stuff. I was like, I tell them this way. I could pay off a personal loan now and still have other debt to pay. Or I can be patient and wait it out and pay off everything.
Yeah, just whatever works best for you in the long run, really.
Because part of me would love to get the personal loan out of the way, because that would be what additional $160 a month for
Well,
myself.
that and when did it start correcting your credit score? If it's negatively affecting it, when did it just start getting it back on a good path?
I mean, I always pay the payment every month, so that would be
Okay,
good.
so it's
But yeah, it just kind of, I was like, it's tempting, but I know that it will be my best interest if I wait it out. Okay.
Speaking of dinner, Joe's got the right idea. I'm hungry now. I didn't eat anything before this.
I
Because,
had
I wanted to be leaning in the car, so my car would go faster. If I ate something, I was going to be a little bit heavier. I didn't want the extra weight.
I actually ate some French bread pizza, so I wouldn't be starving. So I'll still need to eat something afterwards, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, that sounds about right, Jersey. Jersey was saying your credit will actually go down, because generally creditors want you to pay them forever, and anytime you pay something off in its entirety, that's seen as a negative, as silly as it sounds.
They feel threatened.
Because they just want you to keep paying them forever, regardless of how
Pretty
long
much.
it takes. Like the Minnie Mouse, or Mighty Mouse, sorry, not Minnie Mouse, Mighty Mouse on Beavis' car. But yeah, generally, I've read. I've also read that like actually paying off too much of a credit card can be a bad thing as well. I think I've seen that they generally your credit score will be a bit better if you keep your total usage of that particular credit card or whatever to around 30%.
Yeah, I hate all that's something. Credit, can't get this without good credit. Can't get this without decent credit.
But yeah, I was like, I'll eventually get all these things paid. It's just a matter of being patient.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, and that's what I tell people with the stock market as well. Because all you get the people that are trying to make a quick buck, I'm like, here, unless you get lottery lucky, then you're not going to be making money like that. And I don't.
It's like
And I don't mess with crypto at all, so I just do the normal stuff.
Yeah, stay away from all that. No good. I don't really like dealing in theoretical money.
It can be
Some kind of,
helpful, like in my case. The reason why I have credit card debt to pay is like it helped funded my PC. But yeah. Alright, 32,366 for Beavis. Big improvement there. Yeah. The problem nowadays I get from all these credit card offers, whether it's an email or in the mail, is most of them nowadays, all I see are having some kind of fee attached to them, like an annual fee. And I don't want anything to do with a card that has an annual fee.
Oh yeah.
Because all the ones I have currently don't have an annual fee attached to them. And what sucks about the annual fees is I'll read sometimes the terms. Normally I just throw them out, but every once in a while I'll see what they're offering, and it'll be like a $50 annual fee, but it comes out of your total credit limit. I'm like, well, that's messed up. Okay. Looks like Beavis going to improve once again. Just got one more turn to go through. But yeah, I stay away from the ones riddled with fees. Well, decides going for fresh boots. But yeah, I keep seeing getting either those or like personal loan offers. I was like, I don't need another personal loan. I already got one.
Yeah, I did enough of those and paid them off, and it was such a joy to have all that taken care of.
But yeah, I got a few cars, but I don't really have an actual need for another car, unless I'm just trying to get the credit score down. But every time I look, it's got a fee, so I'm just like, I was like, oh well, I guess. My credit score is not terrible. It's, I think it's about mid 600. So it's not terrible, even though most of my stuff is pretty high. So.
Right.
Because I don't actually have any bad purchases on my credit history. So I don't have any like failed purchases or what. I guess the biggest purchase I will have made using like imaginary income is for one of my monitors, because there was a 32-inch OLED 4K monitor that was pretty good that I wanted, and I just recently paid that off. Wasn't cheap though. I mean, it's awesome, but I will say it's not cheap, because I think it was like $1,200. Alright. See, Beavis is purple through the first split. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I'm just knocking down the times. I got a little distracted and haven't put everything down.
It was like, oops. I'm like, maybe I should get around to doing that.
It just makes it easier when you get off here. Most everything's done, and I can get to doing other stuff, like sleeping.
Yeah.
Because sleeping is always nice.
Yes. But yeah, Most of the stuff I get in the mail nowadays are either loan offers or a credit card.
Something right.
How's that? So, another loan offer. No thanks. Okay. Yes. 31.882 from Beavis. Very
It's a good improvement there.
Yeah, very good, Beavis. But yes, Tuzum. But yeah, I have no idea when, but I do have the curiosity to eventually do like a whole wheel and pedal setup at some point in the future.
Like, I have them, I just don't use them. It's just never a thing. Like, I can use them. Maybe one day.
And I'm not going to do the dumb thing and overspend. I was like, no, I'll probably start with like a budget wheel at first. Like, I'm not going to do, say, like a DD Extreme. I was like, no, that's... I don't want to spend that much and then find out I don't even care to use it. So I'll probably start simple enough, like G29.
Right. Yeah, whatever we can get into pretty easy and not something too advanced that it's nothing you can really learn on right away.
Well done, Beavis. 31,760. Very good. But yeah, I was like, I knew I would be using the PC a lot, so that's why I didn't mind spending a whole bunch of money on building the PC that I built. But with something like the wheel and pedals, I'll start cheap enough. And then after using it a while, decide if I want to actually go the enthusiast route or if we'll just leave it as is. Alright. Well, we're in the final half hour. Not sure if we'll have anyone else over here.
Yeah, most everybody might come in tomorrow.
Yeah. I know Tuesdays usually tends to be a little light. Then you normally have all the usual suspects on the Wednesday. But well done, Beavis. Appreciate it. Well, if I'm being a financial advisor here, Wesley, that sounds like a personal problem. All right. Yeah, it's kind of a good week to be working a little bit later in the mornings instead of the usual time. Because this week, they don't have me coming in when I work in the mornings until like 10 a.m. So that works for me. Makes getting up a little bit easier.
Right.
To the surprise of no one, Tuzum, Jorge Sr. has that, what was it, like a 29.4?
Oh, don't worry. Here in a second, I'll have everything updated and I'll have it on the site.
But yeah, unsurprisingly, yes, Mr. Pole Sitter himself.
Which is surprising with how strong the Genesis is here. I figured, but then again, I don't think Boba Vegeta's ran yet. So, yeah, that might be the closest that anybody gets. Huh?
Let's see.
Okay.
Something to pass some time. Oh. If you... Are you seeing what I'm seeing on the left side of the screen? Looks like,
Oh no, I'm looking at the.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's even on my screen. I'm looking at like.
I'm on Discord right now, so I'm not looking at anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. So you have like our names in the lobby. The game's kind of bugging. I was like, nah. Yeah, that's why I was like, that's kind of odd. Never seen it bug like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, me neither, Wesley. I was like, that's a feature, I guess. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting, I guess we'll say. Oh, wow. So, anyhow. Oh well. But yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, this is the view I use since, obviously cockpit is lackluster in GT, whereas every other sim, they give you options. Not GT.
Oh no, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Who's third person?
There is no one.
Huh?
There is no third person. It's just you and me.
Oh. No, it's Chase Cam.
Oh,
Third
person. Oh, I thought you was talking about third person in the lobby.
Oh no. No, I've always ran Cam. I can see everything. It's nice to be able to see all my surroundings.
But yeah, I used to, once upon a time, use third person. Then I just decided to move to bumper cam.
Right.
Ooh, looks like Jersey's going to give it a go.
I guess I could slap there.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about not having a good lap here. I really wasn't wanting to do the race. I'm like, if I did it, I get it. If I don't, I'm just gonna like be happy that other people are getting up there. Like I'm happy that Moose got a good time and that whatever that must is now.
Yeah, that.
So I think we're all certain people.
That little glitch I was referencing, it went away once Jersey joined.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it's just weird. I've never seen that sort of like a little glitch. I'm like, huh. So that's all.
Yeah, he's had a pretty good time here, so he should be getting a 0.3 or 0.4, a 30 at least.
Yeah, I was like, Supra, depending on the track, it can sometimes be close to meta, but it's usually up there.
I mean, it's been meta before.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it's always been pretty quick. But yeah, these guys in the last few spots, was it Toyota, Citroen, Honda, Dodge, kind of fighting for the life right now because they're not safe.
Yeah, because I remember, Supra used to be the meta like how Genesis is currently.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Yeah, I just wish the McLaren would actually be have some semblance of acceleration. That's all I asked for.
It always felt like it was a little laggy on that. Like I think when they did some updates, they took all that acceleration that the Group 4 Ferrari had and just I don't know where it went. I think it went to the Genesis. Honestly, they just took all the best parts from everything else and then applied it to the Genesis.
But
And that thing is second faster than everything.
yeah, it's like because Consta he loves McLaren and I do as well, and it's like the day that McLaren even gets a whiff of acceleration is like the best day ever for us.
Well, yeah.
Because it's like, if it wasn't for the acceleration, that car would be like stupid good. Kind of like how Supra used to be. I mean, Supra is still good in Group 3. But, yeah, the McLaren Group 3 or 4 gets a hint of acceleration. It's like, oh my god, this thing is OP.
Right. I think that's why I like the Group 3 Ferrari so much. It's killer acceleration, doesn't have the most top end, but super grippy. I like that. But not too much. I need to be able to turn it.
Yeah.
Those cars, they just stick to the ground too much, and you're trying to turn, and they just like, no, want to go straight. It won't burn the tires up, it just won't turn.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe if the day ever comes where they actually add a semi-modern Ferrari, maybe it might be a bit more competitive. Ooh, a little wide there. Alright. Probably not the best lap, but he's got 31. Definitely room for improvement there. It's purple through the first split. Oh, ended up losing it, so I'm down half a tenth now. But yeah, and now he's up half a tenth. But yeah,
It counts.
but yeah, if I don't find all the pace, I think I may end up being a split 3 again. Just depends on.
No.
I was like,
You just gotta find a little bit. That's all. Just a little bit.
yeah. Oh, he's in. All right. Okay. I need to look. Why is that the case? Nothing. Oh well. That's curious. Ooh. think 31 flat so far. Yeah, I think Jersey could get to a low 30.
Oh yeah. Definitely got the possibility to it.
That's not too bad. All right. Okay. Should be up. Yep. A little over a tenth up through the first split. So, looking good so far. It's just, yeah, he got that pretty good. It's lost a little bit, but still up all the same. First blind corner, then the next one. He's 2.5 up. Tenths.
Okay, I got everything on the Discord now, or at least the everybody that's already ran.
Nice. Very good. 30, mid 30. 552 so far.
Yeah, Jersey will make it 21 drivers that have qualified tonight. Well, I'm not counting myself, but
Yeah.
I'm not, so I don't really. But yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Car's all flamey. I just noticed it. I've been doing other stuff, but yeah, I just noticed all the flames in the car.
Yeah, it was mix black and red in those flames. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he'll be improving this one. So we'll have to go hell for leather on the last lap. Alright. Let's see. Oh, nice. Alright, first split, he's down about a tenth. Yep, don't look like he's going to improve this one. Okay. Final turn. Huh. It improves to a 30.338. Alright. Who was it that said it? Oh yeah, Papa called it. He might have meant 30.3. but yeah. GG's. Jersey? Yeah, we're down to about the last 10, so. But good show, Jersey. Kind of laughed at a post I seen. Apparently, this person, their brother wants them to help their brother to find a gaming laptop for his son for less than $250. I was like, funny. Ooh boy, got K-dubs. First Viper this evening.
Yep, this will probably be the last session because it is 10 till. He is very famous for coming in with about 10 minutes left of whatever lobby he called from within.
All right. I'm curious on how the Viper is on, since it's a lower tire wear. I'm wondering, I was like.
Well, Jersey doesn't think about it. You're pretty well in the top split. Like, I think if you were below a 0.5, you've got a really good shot at it. So,
Yeah.
sorry, kid, but you're gonna be split. I mean, you're currently in there. I don't know. You have some people come along and just start dropping down. Once a 0.2 is easy. So, we don't know. We got a number of big hitters still left to go.
Yeah, you still got Wednesday. But
Yeah, like half left.
alright.
I don't know. I might like split too. I might actually do it if it's nothing but like MRs and FRs, and all the Genesis are just sitting up at the top, which is probably going to happen, honestly.
Yeah, because it's like if you're in the Lambo or Genesis, it's like, well, they're split, eh?
No, Jersey, you'll definitely be top split. You won't be any worse than second split. I can guarantee you that. If I don't have a good time, or if I, don't really care about the race, you're not going to be any worse than second split. I can guarantee you that. I don't even know if we'll have 3 splits in drivers.
Yeah, it's like, not very sure.
I mean, we'll have at least 40 people, I'm sure, but they'll just randomly come in. Well, see, Jersey, if, you can trade the spot, you can just, not show up or whatever. That's fine, too. But somebody else will probably want it.
Yeah.
And then realize they're not in a Genesis and be like, man, I'm not prepared for this. Yeah, that's the here.
Yeah.
At least it's not Group 4 at Red Bull, and then you just kind of follow the leader for 14, 18 laps. It's pretty much what happens in Group 4. You just tag you're it, and then you go try to catch the next car, and it's just always in front of you, but you can't do more than that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I can see some cars getting one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I've ever seen Jorge get serious.
And he just shows up, puts on his racing suit, which is basically just sitting there in like probably his underwear or whatever, and you know, beating us day in and day out. In his pajamas, probably, you know.
Yeah, about the only way you. It's his first lap, it's only a 32.5. About the only way you can hope to even see Jorge is when it's wet, because he had some trouble at Spa.
Well, he was leading at the time.
Yeah.
He was leading at the time, and it was in the BMW, which F-Bars have a little bit of a problem with the rain sometimes, but just hit that patch, spun around a little bit, did a little jig, and then got back going, and eventually retook the lead. But you know, all in the day's work. Yeah, I mean, if it rained everywhere, we would all have a chance, honestly. That'd be like 9 chances that, you know, Jorge leading the race and spins out, and then whoever's in second might have a chance of winning it.
And then
But you gotta be quick.
Yeah, the only downside about that, if you do it too much, he's going to get used to it, and then they're like, oh god.
I really do wish they would add rain to a lot of these tracks that, you know, it rains in real life at these places. We're not in a desert. I mean, at Big Willow, I can understand the lack of rain sometimes.
Yeah.
But here in, like, apparently desert, sunny England, it totally doesn't rain.
Yeah, it never made sense to not have rain at Brands. I was like, you know where Brands Hatch is located, don't you?
That would be like having a track in Seattle, like a real track or whatever, and then it never raining on the game there.
It's like, it just don't make sense. And it's like, well, it's like...
Yeah, I think the one that really does need it is Brazil, Interlagos, like, because it is famous for raining all the time. Like, one day it'll be qualifying in an F1 race, it'll be pouring its ass off. And next, it's dry as hell and hot and humid because, you know, rainforest. And yeah, like, I don't know. And that would actually make for some really good racing there because it's already a difficult enough track to pass on, and then you got to pass somebody in the rain. It makes for a really good F1 race.
But yeah, it's like, just go ahead and say like, y'all don't have the time for it, and so like, well, it doesn't really usually rain here.
They just don't do it. They're lazy. They've already made their money, and they're like, no, we're good. And they come out with these dailies that are just crap, and then a famous YouTuber be like, this is an awesome daily, and it'd be like the worst thing we've ever seen. This is great, guys, try it, and have some little cheesy video where they're like pointed at and they're all happy, and I'm like, I'm not happy looking at this picture of you being happy because I know this thing is crap. But you know, whatever it casts, I'll double it. Put it in a stop, dude.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess. And we always keep clinging on to the next game will be awesome. And that's what we thought about 7. And you see how on PlayStation it's the best console racer, but yeah, it's like in regards to what it could have been, it's like kind of a disappointment, but
it's really no longer saying anything that you're the best console racer when, you know, a lot of the graphics wise probably not, but a lot of the racing, like the experience itself in other games, has been getting better and better, and, you know, on par with what you would get from a normal Gran Turismo game. And I don't think they're keeping up. like not at the same pace as these other games are being developed and showing them what for.
Yeah,
And then
because
of course
I've seen a lot of people are really like with the 1.0 release of LMU. A lot of people are hoping when it does come to console because they want to do it, bring it over to console. A lot of people are hoping that it's actually a proper port and not like a ACC port.
Right.
Surprised?
yeah, I don't think you can win a Gran Turismo game without having a Dodge Viper in it. Like I don't know, it's just kind of iconic, especially if it was like a Lugin Seika or whatever.
And yeah, God help us all if they don't add any other modern cars to 8. Because, good lord.
Like they need to be there at launch. Like whatever the newest GT3s and Super GT and Super Formula and all that, they need to have them right there, front and center at launch.
Because like with Ferrari, they're not just a gen behind; they're like even 2 gens behind.
Yeah.
Really more.
That's
but,
the only way we get to see some of these awesome cars is we go and watch GT racing, over in Europe and Asia and different places, and you're like, what could be?
Yeah, because we don't even have the 488. We're still on the 458. Oop.
Yeah, no. That's a pretty car. And I'm like, can we get a new Ferrari? Because we have the one Group 4 and we have the one Group 3. And I'm like, at least give us a VGT or something different, I guess. It's probably going to suck, but it'll be something different. Honestly, I think they should have a VGT for every one of them. Why not? They want to give us another one that we don't care for. Might as well at least make them group cars.
Yeah, because that's why so many new people complain about whenever they keep giving us like SUVs and trucks. Is like if you had like once every 3 months a race car, I think people would be okay with it. But the fact that you keep adding these seemingly random cars that no one knows about unless they're into that kind of niche, then yeah.
See, I was thinking today, the whole Chris Farley bit where the van down by the river. I said that they keep giving us these minivans. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play Gran Turismo 7 in a minivan down by the river. I said I'm really gonna go do this. I'm gonna go rent a van just so I can show off, get like a little generator so I can have TV and PlayStation and all, and actually do that. Because that's what's it's coming to. Because there's nothing but vans. It's like, stop handing them out like we want these. Nobody asked for these. There's no like soccer moms like, I just love Gran Turismo and you know what? I want to see my car, my van, right there, with flames on the side of it or whatever the kids are doing these days, Nobody cares.
K-Dub finishes up with 32.021.
See, Jersey, I was trying to save y'all your ears working. They would probably not if I really got. Also, I got neighbors. I'm gonna wake up some baby probably if I eat it. What was his name? Mick Foley, not Mick Foley, but like Matt Foley. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The character that he played. Yeah, that was great.
I was going to say while you were saying that, I was surprised that K-Dub never went in for new rubber.
Now he knows how far he can go with the car. I mean, it looks like it's pretty good on tires, honestly.
Yeah,
looks better than mine.
Yeah, it looks like it can go to about maybe 15, possibly.
It's weird because the way that like the tire wear used to be, when you saw it halfway, it was going to go another however many laps you just ran. Mm-hmm. Now it's like it speeds up the process. They get hotter and hotter, and you're probably only going to get about half of what you normally would have done. You get halfway and it's at 8 laps, you got to get another 4 maybe before they're just gone.
Yeah, I think one other thing that they'll probably really push for in 8 is since they do simulate temperatures in the tires, they'll probably like try to really market like it's like, yeah, we know. It's like there's other people that have actually made things that will allow you to actually keep track of tire temps. It only it's only going to take them what? So it was in 22 that 7 came out. What? Maybe to, because I maintain the notion that 8 will be out in, I think, 27.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends. I don't want them to rush it. I want them to actually have a game at launch. And not all this extra content added that, like the content we actually want, I want that at launch.
Because pretty much all of them get delayed at some point.
Right.
So I'm like, you might get an announcement, maybe at best next year. But I'm been of the notion that I think it'll be 2027. Because they usually put out a GT a couple years after a new gen, and usually the second one in that gen is usually a year or two before the next PlayStation comes out. So I was like, I mean, I would love to have it next year, but I'm not exactly holding my breath.
Right. Well, I got the I got everything updated on Discord.
Nice.
So,
and it's
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that's all our participants for this evening.
Yep, we'll be back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, where I'll actually see if I can continue my curse of not being able to quality well.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well, at least one of us has faith.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be slow like a 33, but it's like it will be respectable at the very least. Well, my. But yeah, I guess since we're going to be winding down, hope you all enjoyed. Minor hiccup, but we managed. But as I usually say in my own videos and or streams, I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good one, and until I next have your attention, this is yours truly. Ta-ta till next time, and you can go ahead and say bye as well, Shaggy.
Yeah, appreciate everyone coming out. You know, have a good little time chatting about the most random things, but always a good time. We'll pick this up tomorrow and see, I guess, how low we can get these times. And it's going to be a close one, but definitely looking forward to it. And y'all have a good night.